How's this for satisfying? In another wheezing and rambling press conference where Donald Trump couldn't even stand up to address reporters, even Reagan and Nixon did that. In another bonkers presser, Donald Trump managed to throw one of his own children under the bus and humiliate him before the eyes of the world. In case the news cycle is getting to you, in case you need a glorious dose of schadenfreude, well, you've come to the right party. And a warning, there may be a show salute coming up on The David Reddish Show. Welcome to the show, my beautiful viewers. I am your host, and it's been a heavy day here at The David Reddish Show and in the American news cycle. Trump's billion-dollar slush fund for bribing his friends and allies remains a strong point of contention. The Iran war drags on with little hope for a peace treaty or end in sight. Prices continue to rise, and the latest Star Wars film, The Mandalorian and Grogu, is opening to dreadful reviews. It's enough to make anyone want to lay in bed and eat McDonald's for days. You know, the kind of thing President Strokey Pants loves to do. Among those heavy stories, the Supreme Court is about to rule on Trump's move to end birthright citizenship, something he addressed in his press conference.
And if this is allowed to stand, it will be a disaster economically for our country. And you'll have 25% of the people coming into our country coming in through birthright citizenship, and we won't have any control. This decision by the Supreme Court is a very big one. They'll probably rule against me because they seem to like doing that. Frankly, I'm not happy with some of the decisions.
Well, the fact that Trump is trashing the court before the ruling is not a good sign, at least not for him. And in all likelihood, the High Court will uphold birthright citizenship since, it's in the Constitution. Moving on. The rest of the presser had Trump claiming that Congress doesn't need to fund a White House ballroom or a giant eyesore arch in Washington. And if you feel a need to yawn at the thought, you're not alone. Trump himself had trouble staying awake during his own presser. Again.
Over $2.4 billion for American families. It's safeguarding 350,000 jobs. Just at supermarkets alone, we're going to see a savings of $800 million, which Americans will be able to see when they go and buy their food.
Okay. So when is someone going to take Trump's phone away and tell him to stop tweeting all night so he can get some sleep? Or is there a bigger problem here?